Hello, I just got done walking with Ian down to our polling place here, and I thought, well, this looks really Midwestern autumn to me, so I'm gonna go out and take a quick stroll around and take it in because this is my last week in the Midwest, so I just need to take in the sights. Apparently, it's a busy day because it's election day. I hope you've voted. If you haven't voted, go vote. I voted. I just left Ian. He voted. I walked down here. Our polling place is like right down the road. So, but big fancy university here that we live by. That's why our rent's so cheap, because it's university housing. But anyway, just look at the fall foliage. Usually by this time of year it's all gone, but because climate change, we still have flowers and like roses in bloom. These are roses, yeah. And, all the beautiful maple trees. I love the crunchy leaves on the ground, but it's been raining, so they're kind of soggy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Miss Lemon. Yeah, just going for a quick stroll while I was out at the polls. Get a quick little video. I've spent my whole life in the Midwest here with this fall. It's like 40 plus falls that I've experienced in the Midwest. Autumn, whatever you want to call it, but I cannot wait to experience life in the Southwest and the mountains and the deserts, watching the cactuses bloom, where it's warm all year round. Yeah. But this really pretty bushes up here. I don't know, I guess that there's probably seasonal changes that are going to happen with sorry if it's noisy. I'm walking by a busy road at the moment. Hey. I'm not sure if it'll be like to the same degree, because I'm sure there's plants that flower and then die back in the autumn, maybe in the winter even. I don't know. We don't really have an autumn here anymore. It just goes straight from winter to summer to winter. And the temperature right now is a testament of that. It's like in the 70s right now, and it's mid-November, so I'm actually working up a sweat, and I'm just wearing like a super light hoodie. Oh. But I've got the studio all torn down, like all the stuff taken down. My room's all packed up. Get my truck on Saturday morning, and then I will be heading out. I should arrive on Monday in El Paso, and hopefully I'll be able to do another thing like this next Monday from location. But I will not be on the transpositions Thursday, and I will not be on Live from the Hive Saturday. I haven't decided quite what I'm gonna do with Saturday. I've thought about pre-recording some stuff. We'll see what I can whip up. I still have that thing the the Raven or whatever. I have that to upload, so I might do that. I don't know. I meant to get that out before Halloween, but it actually needed a lot more editing than I thought. It's a long freaking poem. Hey. Yeah, just 1 week though, and then I'll be back. I know y'all miss me, but I may do like little things like this too when I'm on the road. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how comfortable I am, but I may just do like little pit stops when I stop and talk to y'all and let you know how the journey is going. Catalog my journey. Ooh, look at that pretty car. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I like pretty cars. Hey, Al. Out for a walk. The sun's going to be coming out soon. The dark clouds are falling back, but still a lot of leaves on the trees for mid-November, huh? I guess it's not quite mid-November. It's kind of early November. I didn't mean to walk all the way up this way, but it is what it is. But another busy road, so sorry if it's... Take breaks and enjoy the sights. That's kind of my thoughts. I'm going to try to make a journey. I'm not going to stop too much because I'm kind of on a tight budget, but I will try to make sure that I get plenty of rest. There are things to see. A lot of the trip's going to be driving across Kansas, though. I don't know if you've ever driven across Kansas or not. Now, I drove across part of Kansas in the middle of the night, so I didn't experience the full thrill of driving across Kansas, but it's all flat for miles and miles. And then when I get down there, I go across like just a little, like the panhandle of Oklahoma, just the tip of Oklahoma, right? And then I'll be in Texas for a minute, just going across the tip of North Texas, and then I'll spend a long time in New Mexico, heading straight south. I'll actually be going through where they did the bomb testing stuff. If you know what I'm talking about, like in New Mexico, where they did all the bomb test. I got like across the street here. There's a bunch of people up there. I'm gonna get in trouble for jaywalking though. Of course, I'm leaving, so it doesn't really matter. But they're staring at me and creeping me out, so I'm gonna go across the street just to avoid the construction. Yeah, good call, Bree. Cross the street and avoid the construction. I didn't realize there was gonna be so much construction going on up here. Hello. Yeah. Now, even if I'm not like live recording it, right, I'm still gonna have like our live streaming. I'm still gonna have like recordings and stuff of my journey. So one way or another, you all get to come with me. You all get to experience the travel across the Midwest from the upper eastern portion of the Midwest down to the southwestern most extremes of the Midwest and beyond, because I'm actually going like into the mountains just a little ways. So yeah, I just thought, look at this old Monte Carlo. Oh, yeah. those construction guys are still staring at me, so I'm gonna keep walking down before I turn. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just tripping over it right in this moment. Look at this tree up here with the yellow. It's like spangling of like neon yellow leaves. I don't know how well it's showing up. Man, these motorcycles and shit are loud. Look how pretty that is though. It'll all be gone. Like, I think this is a locust tree. Yeah, I think this is locust. Looks like locust. But like this tree, see, like this one, it's mid-November, and this one still has green leaves on it. It's an oak tree. Here's a black oak. Still has green leaves on it. Never seen such a thing in my life where the oak tree still had green leaves on them after Halloween. This oak tree's turning though, but not pretty like it's just turning brown. Yeah, I'm pretty good at identifying trees and stuff, so. I've been meaning to do this all week. I might do this over the weekend too, to do this walk and say, hey, this is Illinois in the fall. This is, yeah, this is what, Haddonfield, Illinois, like Halloween movies, Michael Myers. This is kind of the environment that is based on. Hey, PC. Yeah, it's a pretty nice neighborhood. Right now I live in a college town. So it's usually they keep things pretty on the up and up, you know. Kids get up to shenanigans sometimes, but it's not too bad. Finally, it's quiet. And there's been like trucks and motorcycles rumbling by every 2 seconds. I'm trying to enjoy this walk. I just feel stressed, like I need to get home. I think I might walk down this alleyway over here though. Looks like it might be pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and that way I know there won't be any traffic coming through. If I cross over right here and go into this 15-mile-an-hour alley. Look at this tree up here. That's a big old maple tree, I believe. Nope, it's an oak tree. My bad. And you can smell these trees all year round. Yeah, I'm keeping it up to kind of maintain people's privacy a little bit, but looking at the treetops instead. Oh, there goes a squirrel. But I mean, yeah, there's definitely things I'll miss about home. Pretty things. But, you know, I'm never going to learn how to fly if I never leave the nest. And I think 40 years in the nest is probably quite long enough. So let's go find the world a little bit, right? I'm excited. Trying to keep my chin up about this whole move. Trying to keep my thoughts positive. So, yeah. If you believe in any woo or magic, I am accepting prayers and spells and all that good stuff in my favor. I need all the help I can get at the moment. So, and also, you know, if you don't want to do spells or prayers, you can do Patreon, because yeah, this move is going to be expensive too. Had to make a lot of sacrifices to make this happen. So if you're feeling generous, I'm not trying to e-beg. I hate e-begging, but it is what it is. If you want to help me out, help me with the move, help me get settled when I'm down there, I need to get settled in and everything. So anything you can do to help, I would appreciate it. Yeah. But there's things about this area I miss. Like, there's something about a crisp, cool autumn morning, like this morning when I went to vote, like at 8 o'clock or whatever. It's just up the street, right? So I was out like first thing, fresh air. It was raining just a little bit, which is enough to make that just after rain smell in the air a bit with fall leaves. Maybe I'm a Detroit avoid because I like the smell of rotting leaves. But like, I don't know, I drink tea. Tea is basically rotting leaves. Right? The video was laggy for a short time, sorry. Yeah, thank you, AR. Appreciate you. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, driving tips, I might need them when I'm on the road, Al. So many of my friends are drivers too. That tree's pretty right there. Look at that one, orange and red. It's like it's on fire. There's another one back there. See, the colors aren't really coming through on here like I want to. I wonder if I can zoom in. Kind of better, but not really. It loses color because the storm clouds wash everything out. But I'm afraid by the time the sun gets out here, it'll be dark and we won't be able to see the leaves at all. I'm shocked, literally, about how many trees are still green. And again, it's after Halloween. Ooh, look at that big old geode. That's pretty. I mean, look at this. There's that tree right there is green as can be. Like, for real. You know, there's somebody else walking, doing the same thing I'm doing. This is another oak tree, too. Another really big oak tree. It's, yeah. Okay. Hopefully I'm not still lagging. They're not supposed to be green at this time of year. No. Usually all the leaves have turned and most of them have fallen by Halloween. Right? But not this year. This year everything's still green. Can you see the ducks flying or the geese flying up there? Look at that. Time to go south. Me too. I wonder if I can. So I don't know why I have to drive when I could hire those geese and pay them in breadcrumbs and they can carry like just my stuff one piece at a time with them. They carry a lot of stuff. Are they considering it? I'm trying to send them psychic messages to say, hey, come help me move. Help me save money by carrying my stuff south for me. How much can a goose carry, I wonder? I remember an episode of David the Gnome when I was a kid where they used the geese to carry the baby bats that were hibernating. And that's when I became an environmentalist. Look how green this plant is. Again, it's November, y'all. Look how green that is. It still has flowers on it. The flowers are dried up, but they're still on there. All right. But the thing is people that put their pumpkins out and stuff early this year, even a couple days before Halloween, they totally rotted because it was getting up to almost 80 degrees outside. It was like, yeah, putting them in front of a heater. So on Halloween during trick-or-treating, all the kids are just looking at big mashed pumpkins. I'm not, one thing I'm not gonna miss is all those damn Trump signs. African European goose. Oh, Spooky's got statistics on the geese. Well, fill me in. That tree right there too, that's beautiful. It's the maple trees that have all the bright oranges and reds in them. really pop out. But then you get them with some trees that turn yellow or some trees that turn bright red, like a Japanese maple, an orange maple, and maybe what turns yellow. Lots of trees turn yellow, like elm trees turn yellow. But yeah, you get those all mixed together. Like locusts that we looked at earlier, they turn quite yellow. Now, yeah, I'm just kind of zigzagging home to enjoy the fresh air. It stopped raining. I'm gonna unzip my hoodie. I'm like totally without like walking around with that makeup on. Outside, and I'm trying to be confident. So, yikes. Everybody can see how old I am now. That's the thing. People don't realize how good at makeup I am. I'm in my 40s. My skin is not that smooth. I'm just really good. Really good with foundations and texture and contouring. So, yeah, and I don't know, I don't take bad care of my skin, but the good thing is actually, and I complained about this all through my youth, but I'm kind of grateful now, is to have like sort of oily skin. And it did cause me to have breakouts and stuff a lot when I was younger, but now it keeps my skin a lot smoother than it would be if I had dry skin. Like it does, it helps wash away the wrinkles, so to speak. Okay, they were really bad ultralight crafts, aka flying bike shit. Cherry blossoms are blossoming in March and April. I know, right? It's crazy. I will send you Korean skincare. Oh, sweetie, I need to send you my new address. Yeah, and I want to send things back to you, but I'm not quite sure on international postage here. I have to get that figured out. I meant to send you a Christmas card last year. Miss Lemon sent me this beautiful hand-drawn, I guess it's a hornet, not a bee. And she knows my mascot is a hornet, not a bee. So that's pretty awesome too. A lot of people assume that since I go by Bumblebee that my mascot is a bee for my channel, but actually not. Look at that yellow tree right there. See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's golden. That's like the trees from Lord of the Rings. What's the golden tree called? There's Laurelin and Telperion. I guess that would be Laurelin. Telperion's like silver. We don't have too many trees that turn silver in the fall. Some that do, but the ones that turn silver don't stay silver very long before they turn like ugly, crunchy gray. This tree's definitely seen better days though. This one right here. But it's cut back for all these power lines. There's so few of these old trees. Like look at that big old oak tree over there that just, they're struggling against the development. Like on every one of these red bushes over here are pretty too. But no soliciting. I'm not soliciting, I'm just recording. I don't know what these are in there. Cool, look at the toadstools. Pop up in the autumn rain. All right. Get a little busy again. Oh, we get to go through a tunnel of autumn trees. Look at that. Ooh. Fancy. See, like this one, it just turns brown. Instead of turning orange or yellow or red, it just turns brown. Lame. Well, I guess there's a little bit of yellow. Kind of does look pretty, like when you get up in there, though. Like the yellow and green ones, the ones that are in the edges, they're kind of pretty. But yeah, that's what we got, like all lined up through here. Trees that are turning brown. And there's another one that's green. It just isn't getting that winter response. And the problem with that is that they'll get a freeze, a frost, and it'll damage the tree. at this right here. Isn't that pretty? Got berries on it. Neat, neat. Imagine Ian's probably back home already. There's some trees over there. Try to keep it up high so I'm not like getting people's license plates and house addresses and stuff. I just want you guys to see the trees. Mostly see the trees. This one's still green too. Now I think this one's a holly tree, and they sort of stay green for a lot longer. And this is a ginkgo. No, it's not a ginkgo. What is that? I'm not sure what that one is. I have to give it a closer look, but I'm gonna keep moving right now. But there was a ginkgo over by my old house. Ginkgos are so cool. They're like their own special lineage of trees that are different than our other like angiosperm and coniferous, deciduous, and then there's the ginkgo, which are like lycopod. Yeah. Look at that gorgeous tree right there. It's like crowned in gold. And like all over the lawn. But this is good. Don't rake your leaves up. Leave them on the ground because beetles and all sorts of insects and amphibians, snakes, all sorts of little critters depend on this coverage to survive the winter. And if you take it away, they die. Some of them lay their eggs in the fall leaves, and you back them up and take them away, and they die. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of my journey. Made it back home under half an hour, but let me go back and read through the comments here. I'm gonna squat here by the side of the building here and see what you guys have been saying. Losing signal. Most people use filters now because without every regular, and yeah, I get that. I use filters too, like in my pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm not like ashamed of using filters. I don't know, like I do. I mean, you all see me like on camera every day though, like live streaming. So there's that. And there's no filters there, but I pack on my makeup. You're glad your crow friends made it through the hurricane? Corvid supremacy. Oh, all right. Well, Japanese hornets, yes. What else did I miss? Anyone remember the movie about the kid and dad that built the flying bike? To fly a bunch of... Yeah, I remember that. Fly Away Home, I think it was called. What is the airspeed of a coconut laden swallow? Y'all are so silly. Yeah. I get where you're coming from on that. You started playing Eve, and now you want to turn your desk area into a spaceship cockpit. That's how I got my corner desk set up. That's why I'm like, I gotta bring this desk with me when I move, because because it's my captain's seat, right? I'm on the bridge. Oh my goodness. I wanna, yeah. I didn't think I was gonna work up a sweat, but like I said, it's hot for November. I even wore a hoodie because it was raining. I thought about bringing my umbrella. I'm glad I didn't though. But, you know. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for the donation, AR. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate anything that anybody can give right now. Every penny counts at the moment. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up here. There's probably going to be little short videos like this. I mean, this is probably a longer one. I know. Well, it's like in the 70s here, and it's November in Western Illinois. It's not supposed to be in the 70s. It's supposed to be like highs in the 50s, maybe the 40s, not the 70s. But I'm sweating. I guess I don't need well, when I'm moving, it gets like cold in the evenings, so I guess I will need my hoodies. Anyway, yeah, there are gonna be more short little videos like this, I guess, coming up as my moving progress continues. Yeah, I'll keep you all updated, and we will know what's going on. Yeah, just remember to be kind and take care and all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. How do I end?